Hello everyone, this is Mike Gutierrez, the retired farmer, and today we're going to talk about the lessons that I have learned from doing my vegetable gardening. I have learned that we can eat one lettuce in maybe 4 or 5 days because we're only two people and because we don't eat that many greens. Now, what happens is that translates into maybe 8 lettuces per season, the 2 or 3 months of the growing season that we have here in South Florida. So if you plant more than that, you end up with a bunch of lettuces that you cannot give to anybody. Because if you take them out and you're trying to take them someplace, by the time they get there, they're all dried up and dying and all that. They don't look very good. You have to eat them pretty quickly. So I learned that for my next one, I'm going to do maybe 10 lettuces at the most. Now, the beets, they last a long time to develop, to get this big, this beautiful. And the leaves can be eaten. These are all ready to be picked up. So that means that I'm going to plant more beets. The Bok Choy, see what happens with the Bok Choy? Nobody wants them. Like this one has been ready to be picked up for a long time and is almost getting ready to go to seed. Once they go to seed, like that one there, the leaves get bitter and hard, and they're not really that good. So all we can do with something like this is feed it to the tilapia. That's about it. Now you always want to leave one to go to seed so you have seeds for the next season. But one thing that I learned, don't let the one that you're going to leave for seeds be at the entrance of your garden, because then you have to step all over it. So these are lessons. These guys love the Bok Choy, so it's never a waste. They just eat every single leaf of it. But another thing, radishes. Radishes, you can have maybe two. See how they are? You can have two harvests, but after a while they just you gotta pick them because they get too big and they get black. See, like these, they're ready to be picked up. But those are my fault. I'm too lazy to come and get them and then clean them up and all that. Now, onions are good. Onions take very, very long to grow, and you can pick them at any stage. When they're little, they're scallions. When they're bigger, then you can use them for steaks or anything you want. So that means that I'm going to plant more onions next time. And these are, I have no idea what they are. They're either tomatoes or peppers. I got them confused. I just transplanted them from here. But even here I made a mistake. Look how many I did. And I didn't think I had done that many. And then right behind them, I'm having these, which I don't know what they are, but they're coming and they need to be transplanted too. And I'm running out of space. I only have this little space here and this little space here. So I have to adjust my thinking, adjust my the areas that I have, because there's not that many. for next time. In this other area, I did a raised bed and planted some corn. This is the first time that I'm doing corn this way. Turns out that it's supposedly very heavy feeders, and I never fed them very much, and that's why I was always wondering why I didn't have any luck with corn. So we'll see if this crop gets better. Looks good so far. And this is the same corn almost a month later. It hasn't grown much, but it has its ears and everything. So I don't know how it's going to work out, but so far so good. So if you can learn something from me, plant only 4 or 5 or 6 bok choys, all that you're going to eat. Now, if you're one of those persons that put everything in a blender and you can eat an entire lettuce and because you liquefy it, then more power to you, but we don't do that. I eat the leaves of the beets. I eat the leaves of the bok choy. My wife does some kind of tea with the leaves of the radishes. That supposedly is very good for your stomach or something. But lettuce we only have in salads. Okay, so that's what I've learned so far, and I have some other stuff here that needs to be transplanted soon, which I don't really remember. I have to wait until it gives fruit to figure out what it is, because it was done so long ago and I forgot. Okay, so that's it for now. Bye.